it is the two graduates in here from Hollywood Upstairs Medical College.
We tried our best.
Dr. Davi is not in the building, but Meredith MD is here.
Yes, I am.
Orlando BGYN is in here. And your questions and queries will be answered. Any question is fair game. We'll try and give you as much brilliance as we can. 888-429-0941. Either call or you can text us out of the 941. Meredith, you ready?
Yes.
It says, I got robbed back in the it says, I got robbed back around the holidays by gunpoint. I was with my wife. I gave it up. And basically, she is suffering some PTSD because she has told me that she doesn't feel safe unless when we go out in a group. We haven't been out on our own since it happened. How do I fix this so I can make her feel safe again?
Small steps, definitely. You just feel taken advantage of. You don't know what's going to happen. Unfortunately, it's not uncommon. So we do have to take little steps to kind of have some sense of normalcy again. Also, if you want to talk to somebody, we have fun. We're not real licensed therapists. So maybe actually talking to somebody that's a professional might help you as well, I would say.
Don't disrespect our little franchise.
I'm not, but I'm just saying.
We can therapize you.
We can. But a real licensed therapist could probably go a long way to make you feel better because I remember my mom told me that their house was robbed and it took her such a long time to kind of not get over it because you never do, but kind of adjust the way you feel. I can only imagine.
I will say, yeah, you can talk to somebody because PTSD is a real thing.
Yes.
And I will say, just have in our lane, that's the specialist can walk you through the hard parts. But in our lane, I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's very hard to be the protector and the man and have to give it up because there's nothing that you own or that you possess that's worth dying over.
No.
And sometimes when you're that protector of the house and they see you take a L, it takes a minute to reboot. So understand that. Understand that it's not a personal thing against you because I know as a man and as an ego, it probably is playing with your mind that she doesn't feel safe with you anymore. But the thing is, she's just not safe with those numbers. She's not safe with it's just you and her out there fighting the fight. And so she feels more comfortable to move freely and have laughter and everything else around the crowd. So both of y'all probably need to talk to a therapist so they can mend whatever it is that's going on, but also so you can feel a little better about it too, because I just know that being that leaned on protector is a hard thing. So make sure you guys do talk to somebody. Sometimes employee care can take care of it, your employment, your office, whatever. They'll have people that you could talk to as a counselor and get somebody in front of you.
Do it as a family, maybe.
There you go.
Good morning, freaks. I have
Good morning.
Baby daddy issues. My baby daddy he tells me the reason he doesn't help with the kids is because he is in a relationship. And since I'm not, I should be the one to always take care of them. And I can't go out because there's no reason for me to go out anymore since I'm not in one. To top it off, he hates when I bring up dates that I have and etc. I don't understand what to do here. Can you please break down what this problem really is?
Okay, you sharing too much. First of all, why your ex, your baby daddy or whatever, need to know about dates you going on?
That's true.
Like, I mean,
Boundaries.
That's information that I really don't care about. And if he doesn't like to hear it, then don't give it to him.
It sounds like he does care a little bit.
Of course he does. But I'm saying, why are you putting that out? Okay, let's keep a spade a spade. Call a spade a spade. You want to be with that man. That man is not doing what he was supposed to be doing. Y'all have a kid together. That's emotional bond. And so you're trying to loft out this stuff to make him jealous. And he's like out here chasing it. He got another person fast because he's trying to replace you. Can't nobody replace you, boo. But you're trying to tell him about your dates or whatever because you trying to
woo him back.
No, that's not going to work.
Yeah.
A man, if you can't be wooed by your child, by taking care of your kid, ain't nothing else there.
Right.
Okay, so get some clarity. Realize that that's over. You guys can both funnel all your love into that little bitty, bag of needs called a child.
Yes.
And keep it moving. Like, don't be out here dangling that information trying to come up. That's not a good look right there. And you're playing yourself.
Yeah, that's a tough one. It sounds like there's still some feelings there on both sides.
You played yourself. All right, out of the 813, it says, freaks, my mom had a roof issue and we had to repair her roof. She needed a quick fix. So I lent her $5,000 to get it done. That was November.
Oh.
But she hasn't paid me back. And she spent her tax return on a cruise ticket to go with her friends. I'm tripping, but I ain't said anything. Should I?
Oh, that's your mom. It depends on your relationship. When I lend people money, borrow, if it's an emergency or any of this, I never ever assume that I'm going to get it back. Even if they promise me that they're going to give it back to me, hundreds, thousands of dollars, whatever the case may be. I kiss
hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds or thousands of dollars.
I was about to say,
yeah, no, I'm not like that.
Damn.
But I kiss it goodbye. And by the way, that's your mom, and she literally needs a roof over her head. So should she pay you back a little bit? Absolutely. But you shouldn't ever expect the money back.
Yes, your mom, man.
That's your
yes,
mom.
Your mom. If you had $5,000 to give your mama, that money's gone.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
If you had, I mean, and if she pay you back, that's a blessing. But don't ask your mama for that money.
But she just bought herself a cruise.
But, right.
That was wrong.
But why is that wrong though? I don't know if she said she was going to pay you back, but that's your mama. If you had $5,000 to give her, then that's $5,000 you gave your moms. That's what you're supposed to do.
And she's given you a lot over your life if you think about it.
And don't be comparing it to the cruise ticket. Your mama wanted to go on a cruise. Like, what you going to do? Have her sit at home because she's like, hey, girlfriends, I can't go because I owe my son $5,000. What kind? You going to look lame?
Well, she could have brought it up, though.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Take care of moms. Moms ain't gonna be here. Trust me, ain't gonna be here forever. So you go ahead and do that. Therapy Thursday. All right, part 2 action up in here. We got first of all, we have a text that said, "What horrible advice?" They talking about the mama with the $5,000.
Yeah.
It's out of 863. What horrible advice? Don't pay back thousands because she's your mom. Wow. Poor guy made to feel guilty over losing $5,000.
I understand that. I get it. I feel bad for the guy, but it is your mother. It's your mom.
Listen, I'm not going to feel bad about it. Like, I'm just telling you, if you had it to give, I mean, listen, if you don't have it, then you make it clear at the beginning, Ma, I need this back by a certain thing. If you didn't lay that out, then mom is thinking, hey, I'm your mama, you blessed me back. Carried you for 9 months, no charge, the whole thing.
Yes.
So she might be thinking in that mind state. Just have it clear. If you're going to have it clear with a homie, you definitely should have it clear with your moms. She obviously ain't understanding what the assignment was
and she's
as
going
far
on a cruise.
As the payback. Now she about to hit the high seas.
Yes.
So let her live her life. Matter of fact, put some money on her drink thing. Get her the drink
card?
package.
No.
Take care of mom.
Orlando, this just came in. My wife wanted to take her gay male coworker to a concert in town because it was their favorite band together. Somehow they were both invited backstage, and the opener offered her a ticket to the next concert that they had, which was in Orlando. She went, but I never heard from her that night. I called and texted, but she didn't get back to me until 11 a.m. the next day. Do you think I don't know what she did. Was she with her coworker? Am I overreacting here?
I mean, yes, you. Okay. Well, which one you want, Meredith? Which one you want? What you want? You want me to be nice? Or you want me to tell the truth?
Okay, tell the truth.
Your wife did something that she can't tell you about.
Oh, no.
I mean, that's just what my gut is saying. That's not my medical science degree.
Yeah.
That's my gut saying anybody who disappear and you ain't talked to them from like 8 o'clock when the show started to like 11 o'clock the next morning, unless they got a solid answer, man, it's something you don't even.
My phone died. I couldn't get hold of you. I was backstage. At a concert.
See that's what I'm saying.
It doesn't sound good.
Anybody say I'm backstage and I can't get a signal, or I'm backstage, my phone died. Your phone don't die backstage. I bet you got pictures with him.
Ooh.
If you got pictures here's the thing. If she got pictures from backstage and showing you what was going on, then her phone wasn't dead.
Okay, that's true.
So now that ain't it.
It's proof. And she took pictures and videos.
Right.
We're quick to do that.
But, it depends on what kind of fights you want to fight. But if you want to ask us the truth, 11 a.m., I don't hear from you till 11 a.m., it better be a real good reason.
Oh, my God.
We got robbed by gunpoint and they stole $5,000 to take a cruise. Like, tell me something. Don't just be like, we wasn't tripping. Like, no, I'm tripping.
Yeah, I would be super upset about
11
that.
too? Like, maybe 8 a.m., but 11? You damn near at lunch. Nah.
Hungover and slept in.
You done checked out of the hotel. You at 11 o'clock?
And didn't even think to call or text, just to give me an update.
And you missed all my messages. So that
Yeah.
means you seen all my missed
Yeah,
calls.
you ignored me
Oh, yeah,
all
hell
night
no.
long and in the
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah, your girl for the streets.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you
That's
better go
tough.
ahead back behind the carpet and backstage, whatever. All right, this says, out of the 727, my husband and I are getting a divorce. I made a mistake and did something I had no business doing. I've apologized for over a year, but he is not going to forgive me. Why is that?
Well, some people have boundaries and some hard lines and rules when it comes to relationships. We've also talked to many women and many men that will take said lover back in the relationship and they want to try to make it work. This is a hard no. It's not going to happen. Could you mend things in the future? You could potentially keep an open mind, all that stuff. Do the couples therapy, all the work, but it sounds like he's done. He's done.
It's a thing. We haven't had many people take folks back. We've had a few guys and a lot of ladies. Ladies are more forgiving.
Yes.
And it's not that they forget, but they just have a kindness and a nurturing that makes us think that y'all are the superheroes that y'all are. Men, we base everything off of ego. Ego is that the worst thing ever. If you around your man and you eating breakfast right now, or he's driving you to work, or you driving him to work, look at his face when I say this to him. Gentlemen who are in the car with your girl, imagine your girl tearing down, doing what she does with you with somebody else. That look that's on his face right now means that it's hard for him to forgive you because the ego is shot now. He's like, the things that you do with me, you did with somebody else, is unforgivable for a lot of men. Some men are above it, but a lot of men can't see past that. So you just got to realize that if you falling on the sword and you made a mistake, then that's cool, and people do, but not everybody's going to take it back and be able to see past it. So you just got to just rock with what you did.
Yeah.
You got to sleep in the bed that you
swallow that pill.
Yeah, swallow it.
Okay. Good morning, Freak Show. What does it mean when your man quickly puts his phone away whenever you come around? Am I tripping? I feel like he's cheating. Okay, so who are you asking, Orlando, or are you asking me? Because I'm going to tell you something.
I'm not asking me.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm telling you exactly what you should do.
Nope, I ain't got nothing to say.
Look at me in my eyes when I say, wait, you give him, no, I was going to say give him some Benadryl. No, wait till he falls asleep. I'm joking. I would never. But my point is, wait till he is fast asleep, deep sleep, snoring. Like, he's not going to wake up, and you go through that phone.
Oh, my God.
You go through.
Don't endorse
Start
that.
Don't endorse that. Snoop through the phone.
Listen, why did they put their phone up? Let's see. The list is because he wants to pay attention to you when you come in the room.
No, he lies.
Because his boys just said, all right, I'm done, and they hung up during conversation.
Orlando, stop it.
I'm just saying the rules that out there in the man club I'm supposed to say.
Yeah.
Before I say, yeah, it's some dirt going on.
Yeah, it sounds like there's something.
But I will never endorse you looking in. Again, maybe there is dirt going on. I'm not going to tell you to look through the phone.
Why? Then
because
find out.
I feel that's a cardinal sin. If there's dirt going on, there are other things that you could pay attention.
Yeah.
Pay attention. Now you need to
pull
the, why you on the phone? Let me smell your, do whatever you got to do.
So you want her to do that, but she can't go through his phone.
Right.
Okay, that
because
makes
going
sense.
through somebody's phone, I feel, is just the ultimate crime.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's cool. But I think if there's something there and evidence there, you got a bunch of different things you can be looking at. You've been loving him and giving him some space. Now he putting away phone. Now you got a reason to start snooping, but not maybe in the phone. I don't think you should be in somebody's phone.
You could just start off the conversation by just asking. And hey, you're acting weird. Are you, sleeping around? Are you talking to somebody else?
Why you keep throwing your phone down every time I come in the room?
You're acting weird. You're making me feel like some type of way. You're making me feel insecure about our relationship because you're acting weird. And I don't want to go through your phone. In the back of my mind, I'm going to.
There's a meme or like a little skit that's real popular on TikTok with a couple. Mm-hmm. And the lady is like, hey, your phone is going off. And he's like, hey, my code is 96742. See who it is. And then she looks at him like, oh. And I see people posting it up all the time. And I'm like, oh, that is such a sweet thing.
And you would never.
Hell no. Hell no. Like every dude out there who sees it, I know you like, man, hell no. 'Cause I believe your phone is like a file cabinet.
It is.
And file cabinets lock for a reason, because not just because there's bad stuff in there, it's tax information, it's proprietary stuff in there.
Photos,
it's locked down. And I feel
evidence.
your phone is the same way as that file cabinet. You don't let somebody just be going through your tax papers. You don't let somebody go through your phone. I don't think anybody should be doing that. But if you have reasons to be like paying attention and maybe making sure he's not staying out after late from work and all that other stuff, do that, boo, because you got evidence there. But
Okay, so
just don't play
Ask.
yourself.
How about asking? We'll start there.
Well, I mean, obviously he ain't gonna tell you the truth because he's throwing his phone down because he's still trying to keep up the ruse.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So yeah, I mean, you do what you got to do, but just don't play yourself. Don't be
my
the person
gosh.
who looks through somebody else's phone
go
because
through
those
that
people
phone.
are weird. Don't do that. They're the pond scum of the earth. All right, rocking with the Mesman and Dover. That is your Therapy Thursday. It's a wrap.